Hey, and welcome to another episode of Lorekeeper, or character bio. I haven't decided yet. In today's episode, we'll be talking about the once fierce warrior, the Decimator. Long before we meet the warrior who once wielded the Decimator shield, he served Kortifex the Deathless, working as a commander of the Knights Legion. He fought alongside Victor the Destroyer, gaining his respect due to his own ruthlessness in the battlefield, and the way he decimated his own troops for showing the slightest bit of weakness or failure. This act is what inspired the name behind his shield. When other Dark Ether clans formed together against Kortifex, including Invictor himself, the Knights Legion could simply not keep up. For the first time in recorded history, the Knights Legion lost, and the warrior who wielded the Decimator shield could do nothing to stop it. This failure came at a cost. As punishment, and to make an example to any who dare to fail him, Kortifex grafted the warrior to his shield, erasing his memory over his name, only remembering the name of his weapon. The Decimator was now nothing more than a joke, an example of what would happen to those who fail, and a pathetic fate for an otherwise brave and honorable warrior. Once he was grafted to his shield, the Decimator's remains were thrown away into the wilds, the homeland of Verkana the Last. By Earth's 1945, Verkana came across the remnants of the Decimator, feeling pity for the warrior who was barely clinging to life, trapped in his own thoughts of agony and rage. When Verkana answered Bellacar's call for help, she brought with her the Decimator shield. Unfortunately, upon being sent to Earth, the Decimator was trapped in the clutches of an Ethereum crystal, with 4 unique Ethereum crystals further imprisoning him. Gabriel Craft's strike team would break the seal over the crystals, shattering them one by one. But with the shield free of its grasp, the Decimator still barely clung to life. That wasn't until Verkana thought of a way to restore his life energy. Her ability, after all, was healing magic, but she needed the power of the siphon cores, amalgamations of flesh that provided Kortifex with more power. Diverting its energy to the shield, Decimator was restored. Albeit still grafted to his shield, but he was the very least alive once more. Seeing that the ones who defeated him gave him a second chance, as well as complete strangers, he vowed to help them in their cause in whatever way he could, offering the strength of himself and his shield. With the Decimator's help, Craft's strike team was able to destroy the rune magic protecting a page from the Tome of Rituals, which housed important intel on how to sever a host's connection with their Dark Ether entity. As a weapon, the Decimator shield is very powerful, able to one-shot anything, including Sturmkriegers and Zabala the Deceiver. However, the downside to this incredible strength is it has a cooldown of 30 seconds. You could resort to regular melee attacks, which share the damage just without the area of effect benefit. However, its melee speed is very sluggish, so it's leaving you vulnerable. Due to being a shield, the Decimator can protect you from attacks from your back or front, depending where it's located. It doesn't protect you entirely, however, but it does lower the damage you'd be otherwise receiving. The Decimator feels every ounce of it, but he's more than glad to offer his protection for you. The Decimator's shield also cannot be pack-a-punched or upgraded. Anyway, when Craft's strike team returned to the Egyptian dig site, the Decimator found himself trapped once more in an Ethereum claw. But like before, Craft's strike team freed him, allowing him to offer his assistance once more. During all this, Decimator and Invictor had the chance to reunite, discussing their shared history in combat. Invictor voiced his respect for the Decimator, to which he denied his compliment. He despises himself for the way he treated his troops. He did not inspire loyalty like how Invictor did. He inspired fear. But thanks to Gabriel Craft and his allies, the Decimator finally gained redemption. Perhaps now he can begin to forgive himself for his actions. Thank you for watching this video, as always, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.